Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Barbara Van Pay and this is Fabulous at Any Age. So today we're going to be talking about everyday work makeup, which I do really fast in the mornings. So with that, let's get started. So the first thing I do when I start my makeup is I am really lazy about eye makeup, and I've showed these before. These are stickers that you can buy on Amazon, which I will link below. This is what I start with. So already my face is washed, cleansed, primed, everything is done, moisturized, and so on. So you got to find exactly the right placement for you and make sure that they're even. But for me, these stickers are just an outline that I don't have to pay too much attention to what I'm doing to my eye makeup. The main thing is to make sure that you've got the stickers even on your eyes, which I kind of measure by where they are on my eyebrows. It looks like they're harder to put on than they actually are. So does that look even? Yeah, that's pretty even. So what I do is I'm going to take this is my Fenty Snap Shadows in 3 deep neutrals. And I'm going to take the most neutral color, which is this one. And I'm going to get a very soft brush. This is one of my Sephora brushes, which again, I'll link below. I'm just going to kind of put that all over except on the very inner corner where I'm going to put a lighter color. Okay, do that again all over except in the inner corner where I'm going to do a lighter color. I'm going to take the lighter color from my Charlotte Tilbury Sophisticated shadow, the very lightest there. I'm going to put that on the inner corner. Just to show you how fast you can actually do your makeup once you get used to it. And then I'm just going to take a tiny bit of the darker brown. Actually, no, I want to use the Fenty. This is called No Fudge Given. It's this color right here. I'm going to do it just a tiny bit on the outer corner. I'll just smudge that in a bit. This is a smudging brush by Too Faced, and a bit more on this side. And then I'm going to use my blending brush, also by Too Faced, and I'm going to blend all of it. And then, I kid you not, that's my eye makeup. This is my Hourglass Unlocked mascara, so I quickly just apply that. As I said, in the mornings I'm really rushed because I have a lot to do, and I check my emails from home, and by the time it's time to leave for the office, sometimes I'm even rushing to do this in the car. Not while I'm driving, of course, when I'm a passenger. So that is literally my eye look. I'm just going to put a tiny bit of this lighter color again by Charlotte Tilbury just on my brow bone. And I found a really cool thing recently called Eye Wax for my eyebrows. Because as I've mentioned in previous videos, I'm not really a fan of doing my eyebrows. I'm really lazy about it. But this is an eye wax. This is by Sephora. This is the Instant Brow Waxy Brow Pencil. So you just put a tiny bit of this wax on your brows to kind of hold the shape. There's no color to this, but I believe you can get eye wax with color. And then the other end, I just brush up. And that holds everything into place. The next thing I'm going to use is, this is a nude pencil by Nars. This is for my lower eye waterline. Sometimes you'll notice I use white instead, but for my daytime look, I like a more nude color because it's a bit more natural under my eye. I don't put, for daytime makeup, mascara under my eyes because I have really long lashes and I end up looking like Twiggy if I put that under my eyes. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Wonderglow. This is Wonderglow Instant Soft Focus Beauty Primer by Charlotte Tilbury. And just take a bit of that. Again, I'm going to just rub it in my fingers. Sometimes this is all I use, depending on if I've had a good night's rest and my skin looks really good. I'll do that only because it is really natural looking, and if you have really beautiful skin, you can get away with it. But normally I do use some foundation. So this is my Dior Forever. I've recently started using this. I like it a lot. It's really, really pretty coverage. Just gonna dab that around my face. It's a heavy coverage, actually, this, because I feel like some mornings I need more coverage because I get a lot of redness in my face. And you can use a color corrector. For redness, green. For under the eyes, if you get darkness, you can use a peach color, which I will show in another video, but for today's sake, for work makeup, I don't always do it. So I'm using my Hourglass foundation blending brush, going straight in circles. Some people say dab it in versus rubbing, which you can also do. Again, it's really individual whether you like beauty blender, your fingers, or a foundation brush. For me, it depends, like on the foundation itself. With this foundation, because it's quite a heavy coverage, I really prefer a brush where I can blend more. And then I'm going to use a cream blush. This is by Nude Sticks. It's called Bareback. They don't make this anymore, which is why you're going to see me digging very deeply to try and get some out on one of my brushes. And I'm going to put that just on the tops of my cheeks here. A bit more on this side. It's so frustrating when you find like an absolutely beautiful color that you love and then they stop making it. So if anyone knows where I can actually find Bareback from Nude Sticks, I would love it. Okay, so that is my blush, and I'll move on to my lips. I don't use lip liner during the day. It's a personal preference. This is going to be my Bobbie Brown Pale Mauve lip color. I will apply this very quickly. And then I either go in with a gloss or I go in, this is a recent find I found. This is by Tarte. It's called, it's Juicy Lip Pump by Tarte. And it's in a really sheer kind of color, if you can see it. And I just put that over the top. And it gives a little bit of shine, but also a little bit of plumpness to my lips. Again, I never want my lips to look huge because I want my lips to look natural. And then just to kind of set everything, I've got my It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores, and I'm just going to use just a tiny, tiny bit just on the shinier places on my skin. Again, to minimize pores around the nose, this helps a lot. And literally there you have it. That's my everyday work look. Simple, fast. I think this took maybe 5 minutes. And this is really how I do my makeup in the morning because I'm always in a rush. So, all the products I've used will be linked below. So, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I hope you really enjoyed the video and look forward to seeing you next time.